Hi! How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Let me lower this monitor. Ooh, my new monitor goes like up almost to the ceiling. No, not really. Hi, Steampunk Town. I am having a wonderful day. DC South, I am having a wonderful day. How are you? Anthony is going to be with us soon. Oh, he stopped off at the Goodwill, so he is running at the sourcing pace. He didn't give me a time. I set this up for 4 o'clock thinking that would be enough time, but I am testing jewelry like a mad woman. Just testing jewelry like a mad woman for my auction tonight. My auction's tonight, guys. I was thirsty. I went sourcing today. I did. I went and picked up a bunch of jewelry. I'm testing some of it right now because I don't put anything up for auction. Hi, Glenn. I don't put anything up for auction before I test it, guys. That is just the truth. Nothing gets put up for sale until I have tested it with my acid kit and with my gem tester. So, this is not the case my gem tester came in, but this is the case I choose to keep my gem tester in. It keeps it nice and safe. And then I just plug it in and I can go. The first gem tester I had broke. So I'm very careful with this one. And I found out I have a thick chain that is 925. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really have a pendant to go on this bad boy. Hi, Perla. How are you, honey? I thought of you today. Do you want to know what I was doing when I thought of you today? Nothing dirty, I assure you. Hi, Denise. Love you bunches. I was sourcing and I saw some King Crown glassware, and I thought of you. I instantly thought of my Perla. Right away. Just like that. So I've got a couple pieces here that didn't turn out to be 925 that I'm a little upset by. I might still try and sell them tonight, but definitely not going to sell them as 925 because they're adorable. And it could be too that the section I tested wasn't 925, but they're so delicate. It's hard to test. The earrings are so delicate. Let me try this. And it's possible. It's possible too when I tested it. I was in a bad, dirty spot on my board. Aww, Denise says she just dropped in to say hello and bring some love and hugs to everybody. I can't stay, but just know you're always in my thoughts and prayers. Well, guess what, Denise? You are always in my thoughts and prayers, too. Yeah, it's still not 925. So those will have to go back. I mean, there's a tinge of red in there, but it's not going to be 925 if it's a tinge of red. It might be 500 or 800. but it's not going to be 925. So I can disclose these and sell them, or I can take them back. You think of me too, Perla? Aww. You just sold some King's Crown goblets? My husband fixed them more. My husband fixed the mower. He fixed our lawnmower. He's a handy man. Look at these earrings, you guys. Are these not cute? Are these not cute? Those are so cute. So cute. What did I pay for those? I'm sure I can sell them. I just won't make any money off them. I'll just get my money back. I'm going to test this. Hi. How are you, Kelby? Hi, Barb. How are you? Barb, we need to have a testing party, you think? Oh, wow. That's really cute. I'm keeping this. This little heart. Yeah, baby. I mean, that's my prerogative, right? I can't believe my husband fixed the mower. Barb, do you want to have a testing party again? Remember when we had our testing party? When you met my husband? Barb met Hip Flippin' Daddy. She did. I don't know if I want to clean that or not. It's good to see you, Barb. So I went, well, my mother called. My mom called and wanted me to go look at fabric with her. Ah, sounds good, Barb. And I don't really like my mom going by herself to do those kinds of things anymore because I'm always afraid that people won't understand what she's talking about or many different things. So I like to go with her and I like to spend time with her. So we ran some bunch of errands today and I had a good time with her. But it wore me out, man. I went to, I'll show you. I know I brought it in. I only got a few things, right? I got a few things. Oh, something else I wanted to tell you guys. So, I went onto the UPS website, thanks to Nate. Every day I'm hustling. And he was telling me about the UPS. Hi, Kim Webster. Kim, you coming to the auction tonight? It's at 7 p.m. 3 hours, actually. It's in 3 hours. So, it's all 925, pretty much. And he was saying, do you order the labels off UPS.com? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I went on. He sent me the link, and I went on and I ordered half sheet labels and quarter sheet labels. And I'm just like, Are you kidding me? They're so easy. You just load it in your printer and it prints on this. You peel it off and poop, you stick it. It's going to be a little bit, yep, Eastern time, Glenn. Eastern time. So 7 p.m. Eastern time. 3 hours from now will be my auction time. And so the quarter labels, they'll be good for my little jewelry envelopes and stuff. So no more taping. It's like, oh my goodness. How wonderful. Now I'm going to be spoiled. I'm going to have to get bigger envelopes for all my jewelry now so I can just peel and stick. I'm going to be spoiled. Okay. I only got a couple things today. Let me do something really quick. Oh no, I think I'm catching feelings. Oh no. Okay. So, I usually pick up, hi Todd. How you doing, Todd? Hey, my auction's tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Todd. If you and the wife want to come, it's in 3 hours from now. 3 hours from now will be my auction. I pick up melamine and like Rubbermaid plastic stuff. And don't ask me why, but it sells for me. And I found the cutest set. The cutest. It's got like the little cups, and they're in great shape. They're in perfect shape. They're not labeled Rubbermaid or anything, but perfect shape. So I got 4 of those, or did I get more? I got 4 cups, 5 cups. No! Breakable! See, you just never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen with me. Okay, so I got 5 cups, right? Really cute, beautiful cobalt blue. I got a sugar dish. And for whatever reason, this stuff sells for me. I got a creamer. And I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 little trays for the coffee cups. How cute is this? And I got it for a couple of bucks. Like $2.99. And it has the creamer. It's got the creamer in the sugar dish. I'm like, ah! Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Hi, Lydia. How are you? Yeah, I know it's weird. I should be doing a live right now when my auction's in a couple of hours, but that's just me. I'm pretty much all set for my auction, so. And then I got, it's not a big haul. I got for 99 cents, I got a Dave & Buster's mug, and this is a 16-ounce mug. This is a big mug. So I thought I would list this. I do pretty good with mugs. So I thought I'd list that. And I know I showed you those green melamine bowls that I need to get listed. I need to get those listed. That's the next thing on my list to list. Or those. And I'll do these at the same time. These ones. The green ones that I got. But these are Linitex. So these actually have a name. So I got a Dave & Buster's mug. I'm not even going to wrap that back up. And this is really pretty. I just listed one this morning kind of like this. So I paid up for this. I paid $2.98 for this, but it's a beautiful chow on, made in China, but like a China cup with a lid, so you can keep your coffee hot. I normally I wouldn't pay $3 for a coffee cup, but this is so cute. And it's a good size mug. I believe it's a 16-ounce mug. So, hey, Boondock. What's up, Cliff? Hey, Land Shark Picker. How are you? Hi, guys. Thanks for popping in. And then, so I got this, and this is really cute. Now I can inspect it. No chips or any. Oh, there is a chip in the lid. Darn it. Well, it doesn't even matter. See, it's right here in the lid. Can you see it? You can barely see it. So I'll have to take a picture of that, but isn't that beautiful? So I'll get like 15 for this. I just think it's beautiful. So I'm going to love listing it, and I'm going to love looking at it. And sometimes I wish I had shelves in here so I could put my pretty things on the shelf so I can look at them and enjoy them while I'm waiting for somebody to buy them. And then the gal that was wrapping my stuff, that's all I got. Then the gal that was wrapping my stuff was going to wrap my stuff with coupons. And I was like, no, I'll take those coupons. So I took her coupons. I did. True story. There was a lot of stuff that I kind of felt like getting, but I held back because I either already have some that's like that, or it doesn't really sell that well. Yeah, I know. You don't drink from the lid. How you doing, Kathy? Thanks for popping in. Looking at and enjoying. You can get that by watching my videos. I can't put your videos on a shelf, Craig. I am going to take my pegboard down, though. I am going to take all my pegboard down. I know, hard to believe, but I am going to take my pegboard down. And then shelving is going to go up. And so I think part of what I might put up there, it's going to have to be lighter things. It'll be things like this, my glassware, so I can see it and enjoy it and love it. This is very much like one that I listed earlier today, but that one was it was a cranberry red color. So, but this is just beautiful. This is something that I would keep and use. You know what I mean? If it didn't sell. Like, I never pick up something that would suck to be stuck with. Like all the melamine and stuff like that. I mean, we have a pop-up camper. I would just put it in my camper. No, I haven't gotten the results of my thyroid back, but I have lost 11 pounds. So it might not be the thyroid. It might have just been cutting out a lot of Brett from my diet. But yeah, I can keep the coffee warm. So I don't know. I really kind of thought my pants are falling down. I really kind of thought that it was my thyroid. I was really scared, you guys. I don't get scared that often because, I mean, I'm a healthy girl. You know, I'm a fat, healthy girl, but I'm a healthy girl. If you don't count my lung disease and my fibro, I'm a healthy girl. But I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have any of those things. Hi, Myra. How are you? But my blood pressure was up, and so I haven't checked it since. But I think it might have something to do with things that I was eating. Oh, thanks, Todd. Yeah, your wife is country. She couldn't deny being country if she tried. Yep, 7 o'clock Eastern, so 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 40 minutes, and I'll be doing my auction. And I have so much stuff that's new, you guys. So much stuff. Oh, I got this too. This was just a blast from my past. Does anybody know who this is? It's Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Boom, boom. Off the top rope. Boom, 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 boom. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I paid $5 for him. I got that today. A sneak peek, Kathy. Kathy wants a sneak peek. Oh, I got some is it Unikite earrings that I think are really beautiful. Beautiful. Unikite. You can night. You can night. You can night. And you can night. You can night. And you can night. Got to write it on my board so it doesn't go away. But I picked up these earrings. 925 fish hooks. Aren't those pretty? I love those. Love those. And I got this little tiny turquoise charm. It said it was a pendant, and it can be a pendant if you want, but and I got this pendant / charm that's $9.25, and it's a Mickey Mouse. So I'll have a Mickey Mouse. I want to try and clean him up a little bit. And then, hi, Anamora. I got these 925 earrings that are mother of pearl too. And these are post. See the mother of pearl? My mother wanted these. And I had to tell her no. I had to say, no, Mom, sorry. And then one more, and then that's it. Well, I'll just show you. I got 3 different 925 hoops. I've got a big hoop, 925. Well, it's not real big. A smaller hoop, 925. And I got these hoops that are 925. And then I got this pendant that is mother of pearl on one side and abalone on the other. Ooh. And that's it. That's all you're getting, Kathy. You're going to have to wait for the rest. That's it. And I haven't decided what I'm keeping yet. I should be able to keep, right? Don't you think? I should be able to keep some things. I still got to curl my hair and put makeup on and all that good stuff. But I want to take some pictures before I do all that. I can do all that at like 6:30. Only for you, Kathy, because I love you. Girl, I love those brooches you sent me, Kathy. I love those brooches that you sent me. And you know what? Look at this. Leticia sent me this. Look at this little elephant. Leticia sent me this keychain elephant. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. It's going on my keys, but I wanted to show everybody first. It's going on my keys. Anthony's going to be here soon, and then we're going to just do a working hangout. Just hang out for a little bit. Kathy, do you want to join us? You have the same one? We're twinsies, Kathy. Isn't that beautiful? That was so nice of her to think of me. I do not deserve the love that you all give me. I don't. I don't deserve the love that you all give me. But I will continue to take it every day because you can just never have enough love in your life. I love elephants too. I have so many elephant pendants. It is not even kidding or crazy. I have so much. And I have owls that hang from the rear view mirror of my car. 2 big owls. So yeah, once Anthony gets here, we're going to do a working hangout. And so anybody that wants to jump in is more than welcome to jump in. Todd, you're welcome to jump in. Kathy, anybody that wants to. Anamora, you can jump in. I just want to test this one necklace that's supposed to be 14 karat gold. So we're going to see if it's 14 karat gold. What's the matter, Myra? And it looks like it is 14 karat gold. Yep. It's 14. That's awesome. That was supposed to be 925. So I got that pendant. It was supposed to be 925, and it turned out to be 14 karat gold. Now I've got gold pendants that I don't have chains for, so I will be keeping this. Yeah, no kidding, right? And it's a long one too. But like I said, it's white gold. Oh, it's white gold. My pendants are yellow gold. So that won't work. Wow. It's 20 inches. It's a 20-inch chain. So I am going to write on this 14K and then cut this out and put it on the chain so I know it's 14K. And if I get a 14K pendant, then I know I'll have a chain for it. You're a white, gold, and silver girl. You know what? My wedding ring is gold. Everything, I mean, is yellow gold. Everything before was always yellow gold, yellow gold, yellow gold. I like yellow gold. Everything yellow gold. And now I like silver. I can see and appreciate the beauty in silver. I really, really can. And I wished I would have gotten into it earlier, but I didn't. Sucks to be me. Did you guys know you could use magic erasers as lint brushes? They work really good as a lint brush. True story. They really do. Is everybody dealing with the mishaps from eBay and all of that junk? With the having to go back and add the sizes and all of that? I didn't have any that required it. But I don't have a ton of clothing, so I've got a ton of clothing to list that I've had for a while that's needed listing. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Platinum with chocolate diamonds. If you ever get married again. I was talking to my mother today, my 76-year-old mother, about dating. I'm trying to encourage her to get back out there. Get back on that horse. Maybe not literally back on the horse. But wouldn't it be nice to have companionship, you know? And hey, if you get a little nookie in there, why not? Thankfully, I didn't have any clothing listings, but I do have a ton to list. Yeah, I do too. And it's old inventory, and I just got sick of clothes, and so I stopped listing. And then when I came up here, it's all in this closet. And I'm getting to the point where I've sold enough stuff, and I'm organizing enough where I can get those clothes out here in a little bit and get them listed. So, yeah, I'll have room. But I've got to order some paper out online so I can put it up on the wall so I can take pictures. Baby hoops. Mama hoops, baby hoops. I think I'm going to plug this in. Do I have a thing? Let's see if this works and charge my phone. Wait a second. Is this charging? Nope. eBay wants me to put a voltage rating on an air impact wrench. Just go find one like it and take the voltage rating off of it. They heard about the equipment you got from the church lady. That's what I would do, Cliff. I would just go find a similar one and take the voltage rating off of that. Nobody's going to care about the voltage rating. Dee, what do you normally sell? Like, what's your niche? Like, what do you normally sell? I'm always curious what everybody else makes their money off of. Mine used to be clothes, a lot of clothes, and now it's mostly glassware. Although I sold 6 shirts today to the same person. So I sold some clothes today. Custom license plates. Oh, DVDs and toys. Well, I know you do license plates. Anthony always makes sure you do those. How much would it cost me for a Hip Flippin' Mama license plate? It's a lot of letters. Or maybe Hip Flip Mama. Because Hip Flippin' Mama would be a lot of letters. Hi, Skylar. How are you? I'm 100% that. There were no backs on these earrings. Rusty junk, industrial waste. Steampunk? That sounds awesome to me. I love things like that. Love them, love them, love them. I need to put earring backs on this. I had some back of earring backs here. Oh, you know what I could do? Just open up my drawer that's got them all in there. Durr. Oh, that's good, honey. I'm glad to hear it. Send me your address. You can get me on Instagram or Facebook. Okay. I'll send you my address, and then you can figure out shipping and how much it would cost. Well, I'll just give you my address right in here because it's a P.O. box. Oops. I'm reaching over everything. There's my zip code. Kelly Haggard, P.O. Box 55, Comstock, Michigan 49041. And then just my Hip Flippin' Mama. Let me know how much it would cost because I would love to put that on my car. And what do I do with the backs of my earrings? Here they are. I saw the one you did for Anthony. Oh my gosh, was it nice, Dee? Oh, it was nice. I had license plate envy. I want one. What? Let me know how much I owe you. Honey, let me know how much I owe you. I know, right, steampunk? Because one person's trash is another person's treasure. And if you are somebody like me that genuinely, like when I go into a thrift store and I look at clothing and all of that, um, to me, that's fabric. So I might look at, a great big dress or something. You're about 1 hour south of me. What town are you in, steampunk? I'm in Kalamazoo. My P.O. box is Comstock, though. But, I might look at a dress, a plus-size dress, and just buy it for the fabric because I used to be a quilter. So, I mean, I still am a quilter, but, if it's a nice fabric, it's nice for quilting. That's a good couple yards of fabric. You know what I'm saying? Good yard and a half of fabric. So I'll look at shirts for the buttons. I'll look at pants for the canvas. I look at all that stuff as there will also be a surprise for your 1,000. D. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. I will reciprocate. I will reciprocate. Anthony always calls you the master of the license plate, D. I thought you did like sold all kinds of stuff. I didn't know like you specialized in that. How awesome is that? Stevensville, right next to St. Joe. No kidding. We're going to have to meet up. We are going to have to meet up. I'm having a meetup in the next summer. So I really, really, really want to have a meetup. Just a big picnic meetup and have everybody that's in the area come. I definitely will, D. I definitely will. Yeah, when I went to a handicap license plate, my license plate used to read Pug Mom 4 because I had 4 pugs. So it was PUGMOM 4. I had one on the front and one on the back. And then I took the one on the back off, and it's downstairs where my office was downstairs, hanging on a bulletin board. But they changed my license plate to a totally different license plate. It didn't say Pug Mom 4 anymore. It was a bunch of letters and numbers with the handicap logo, right into the license plate. So I never have to put a handicap sticker up. If I choose to use the handicap, I don't have to put up the handicap sticker. Kathy just subbed to you, D. How close are you, D? Let me check you out. Oh, I can't check you out here. I gotta do it on YouTube. How close are you, D, to getting it? Oh, yay, steampunk! Yay! I know there's 5 or 6 people for sure who want to come to one if we have one. What? You made me a license plate 3 weeks ago? Is that what you're saying, D? D, you're at 30. Well, everybody go to DC Cells right now. Click the 3 little buttons right next to DC Cells and subscribe to DC Cells. Subscribe. D, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. You guys, I genuinely do not deserve the love that I get from all of you guys. I just don't. I don't. You guys are just too good to me. And I often feel like I just don't deserve it. You don't do videos? Why don't you just record yourself working on a license plate or something? I would love to know how you do your license plates. I think that would be fascinating as heck. Yep, it doesn't, when I was on Wade Ventures, when I was his second interview, I didn't do videos either, and I wasn't planning on doing videos. Didn't think I'd ever do videos. And then look at me now. Now I'm doing videos. Now I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Who would have thought? You know what I mean? I certainly didn't think that I would be doing videos, or that I would ever be over 1,000, or that I would do recorded content, which I'm still needing to work on. I'm working on my t-shirts right now to give away for my 1,000. Kathy went live. She went live right on my channel. Was it my channel or was it Anthony's, Kathy? I can't remember. I can't remember whose channel it was. Oh, woohoo! Good job, Kathy. It was on Anthony's channel. Well, see, Anthony, I can't ever remember. When I'm on Anthony's channel, sometimes I think it's my channel, and when I'm on my channel, sometimes I think it's Anthony's channel. It's just that intertwining of souls that Anthony and I have, we're that close. We're about as close as friends can be. He's more than my friend. He's my pastor. So there's not enough good things in the world I can say about Anthony. He should be coming on in just a minute. What did you sell, Kathy? Yes, my big coupon scissors, guys. They're awesome back scratchers, although they do draw blood sometimes. But that's okay. My husband always shakes his head and says, "You've been scratching your back with those scissors again, haven't you?" And I'm just like, "Yep. Yes, I have." Wart remover. Wart remover. Hey, whatever sells. Oh, Steampunk, bless your heart. I appreciate that. You should go live. You should come live out with me now. There you go. There's the link, Steampunk. That link will let you in with me right now. Anybody who wants to jump on, jump on. Come on, guys. Let's make it a party. Come on. Jump on. If you've never been on a site before, you've never gone live before, and you want to go live on somebody's channel, come live with me right now. How fun would it be? We'll just sit here and we'll talk and get to know each other. And I'm just not talking to a camera. I can look at somebody's face. And trust me, as much as my lips flip, I'll do most of the talking anyway. So you don't have to worry about it. So come on. Steampunk, come on. Come on, you can do it. Click the link. Click the link. All you gotta do is click the link. Let's see if he clicks the link. Or she clicks the link. I don't even know if Steampunk Town's a boy or a girl. It's a boy. He's a man. You know what? Does anybody know how long I've been selling? Hey, Anthony, you're 10 minutes from the house? Okay. I am not poor mama all by myself. I could sit here. I went 7 hours live, Anthony, all by myself one day because everybody kept coming in. And so everybody kept wanting to hear about what happened and this and that. And I kept telling the same stories over. And then I would try and get off and somebody else would come back on and they would be like, oh no, don't go, don't go, don't go. I just got here. And so I was on for like 7 hours straight, like 6 hours, 45 minutes, all by myself. It does not faze me to be live by myself. Don't you worry about that, son. I just have to be off here by 6:30 because my auction at 7. Oh. Steampunk, are you coming in? Steampunk, are you coming in? Hi, Alice. Brushing the big white dog. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay, honey. I understand. You got to brush the big white dog. I have no idea why this is not charging. I think and it's an iPod one too. Yeah, it's an Apple one. I don't know why it's not working. Now this one's not an Apple one, but let's see if this one works. It could just be the cord. My son told me to stop using the cords from Five Below. He said they ruin your charging port. Yeah, it's got to be this cable. This charging cable's not good. So I have to listen to my son and do what he says. Darn it. Don't you hate it when you got to listen to your kid? Here's another cable. Let me see if this cable will work with it. Ooh, burgers on the grill. And then you're going to make yourself pasta. Oh, she's keto. Uh-oh. But what a good boy you are, Anthony, for doing that. My son just started keto. Yep, so this is a different cord. This one works. We are going to have fun tonight, you guys. I got to think of trivia questions for the auction. Kathy, you going to be at the auction? I got to think of I'm going to ask some trivia questions right now. I'm 100%. Yes, she's spoiled. That's for sure. But she deserves it. She works hard. Oh, trivia. Who wants to answer some trivia questions? Leticia! I showed everybody what you sent me. This is for sure going on my key ring, baby. I showed everybody what you sent me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's definitely going on my keys. I just had to show everybody first. Hi, Cece. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. You guys want to do trivia? Okay. This is for 100 mama points that mean absolutely nothing. By what name was William F. Cody better known? I know this one. By what name was William F. Cody better known? Anybody know? New, 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 new. New, 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 new. No, D. But that was a good guess. No, CC. Okay, I'm going to reveal. Yes, DC. Yes. Oh, it was Picksburgh that said Billy the Kid. Buffalo Bill. Yes. What is the third sign of the zodiac? Oh, the zodiac must be all of the peoples like Libra and all that. What's the third sign of the zodiac? Does anybody know that? It's Gemini. Some of these are stupid. It was Gemini. Oh, my husband fixed the mower. That man is such a hard worker. Okay, what type of animal is a sugar glider? What type of animal is a sugar glider? I'm going to say, I'll let some people answer, and then I'm going to say what I think it is. Do you guys know what a sugar glider is? I think it's a squirrel. A possum. A sugar glider is a possum. Who knew that? Which U.S. president served the shortest time in office? Which U.S. president served the shortest time in office? Hi, Maury. How are you, honey? Boy, I'll say Nixon. William Henry Harrison. He served as president for 32 days. Did he die? Nope, it was Harrison. Oh, here's a good one. Which pop album is the best-selling of all time? Which pop album is the best-selling album of all time? I'm going to say Thriller. He was assassinated, Anthony. What's everybody else say? I'm good, baby. Hope you'll be at the auction tonight, 7 o'clock. Cece says Thriller. Skylar says Beatles. Beatles is a good guess. Kathy says Thriller. I said Thriller. What do you think, Anthony? Because this is Thriller. Thriller night. Maury says Thriller. The answer is Thriller. Which is the most populous U.S. state? What is the most populous U.S. state? Who's got the most popularity? Or the most population, I mean. What's the most populous state? He died from the flu? That's what I was thinking. I think Grover Cleveland, was it Grover Cleveland that was assassinated? Kathy says California. Cece says New York. Anita Fanita, hi baby. She says California. She lives in California. She should know. DC Cell says New York. I was thinking New York too, D. Everybody got their answers in? It's California. California, probably because it's so stinking big. Who was the first American to go into space? To go into space. It would have been a solo journey. The first American to go into space. Anita says Armstrong. That was my guess too. Glenn. Kathy says Glenn. Cece says Glenn. Anita says Armstrong. Cece says Shepard. Ding, 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 ding. Alan Shepard. Cece, you're good. Ooh, movie trivia questions. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Which war movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2009? Which war movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2009? I'll give you a hint. It starred Jeremy Renner. Kathy says Schindler's List. Anita Fanita says Saving Private Ryan. That was a good one. Any more guesses? Kill Locker. Yep. The Hurt Locker. It was called The Hurt Locker. Good job, Lisa. See? The Hurt Locker. Okay, here's an easy one. Which actor starred in the 1961 movie The Hustler? Put your answers in. Do 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 do. He was a pool shark. Hi, Devin. Hey, Devin. I've got 2 pending charges for my invoice from you. Have you gotten a payment from me? Because my PayPal says pending twice. So did my payment go through with you or not? Paul Newman, Robert Redford. It's Paul Newman. Yep, Paul Newman. Here's a question. What star played Paul Newman's role in the remake of The Hustler? What well-known star of today played Paul Newman's role in the original Hustler in a remake done in the 90s? He played the character that Paul Newman played in the 61 version. Tom Cruise. Yes, D. Ding, 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 ding. Yay, D. Hey, Devin, don't worry about that. You had some beautiful stuff up for auction. Loving it. Can't wait to get the gold tone chain because I've got some pendants that I need a nice gold chain for. So, and I love that. The 2 owl necklace. Love it. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry, honey. Okay. Here's one. Okay. Here's one, guys. After all, tomorrow is another day. Is the last line from which movie that won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1939? Yeah, Lisa, I'm having an auction at 7. I know, so why am I on here? Who knows? Because I wanted to have a working hangout, and I've been waiting for Anthony, and I've got all my stuff already set for the auction tonight, so why not, you know? Why not? Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Oh, great, Devin. You read the 1,032-page book? Gone with the Wind. Yes, yes. Nope, it's Skylar, it's Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Look what I just did to my thumb. Isn't that gonna look pretty showing jewelry tonight? Okay. Which actress plays Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games movies? This is fun. Eastern time, Skylar. Eastern. So it'll be in 2 hours. Oh, yeah. Yes, Dawn. Yes, Dawn. Jennifer Lawrence. How you doing, Dawn? Hope to see you at 7 o'clock. Judy Garland starred as Dorothy Gale in which classic movie? Just one word would be good. Okay, so if you're Central Time, then yes, 6 p.m. for you. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. Good job. Are you guys keeping track of your points? For every right answer, you get 100 mama bonus points that mean absolutely nothing. You get nothing for them. But are you keeping track of those points? Because once you reach 100,000 mama points, they still mean absolutely nothing. Hi, Crystal. How are you, honey? Well, I'm supposed to be having a working hangout, but what we're doing is trivia. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay, here we go. Which 1997 science fiction, hi Marie, which 1997 science fiction movie starring Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones tells the story of a secret agent that polices alien refugees who are living on Earth disguised as humans? Hi, Lorak. Which 97 science fiction movie starring Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones? Men in Black. Everybody's got it. Men in Black. Yes. Oh, here's a hard one. This is a hard one. Which English actor won the 2014 Academy Award? 2014 Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in The Theory of Everything. The Theory of Everything. That's where he played, oh, who's the scientist in the wheelchair? Kathy says it's Cumberbatch. Benjamin who? Oh, Benjamin Cumberbatch. Anybody else have a? I'll give you a hint. D got it. Eddie Redmayne. D got it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's another one. It doesn't matter. Dawn got it too. In what 1984 science fiction movie did Linda Hamilton play the role of Sarah Connor? She's also playing the same character in the upcoming January release of the fourth sequel, Terminator. She's playing Sarah Connor again, and her ex-husband is directing it. Ooh, I want to know the answer to that. Here's a good one. And I know, D, I want to see it too. Who was the first well, I guess I started reading it. Who's the first African American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor? Who was the first African American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor? I would have got that wrong. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, sorry it took me so long to get back.
It's okay. We're answering, who was the first African-American actor to win the Academy Award for Best Actor?
Denzel, I don't know.
That's who I thought, Denzel. It was Sidney Poitier.
Gotcha.
He's rolling lilies in the field. But this is the last one, guys. Who directed the epic historical drama Schindler's List in '93? Who was the director of Schindler's List? He's a huge director now.
Scorsese? I'm just guessing. I don't know.
A lot of people guess Sidney Poitier. So who directed Schindler's List? He was very young when he directed it. In fact, I think it might have been his first real directing role. Yep, Steven Spielberg. Oh, I guess I should click answer. Steven Spielberg.
Everybody knew that one.
So what did you find? Show us what you found.
Sure, absolutely. Oh, so
Anthony's going to show us a haul.
I didn't get a whole lot, but I got some stuff.
Hey, Commonwealth Picker, how are you?
So first thing I found was this big old Callaway golf bag.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it came in the box and everything. At first I thought it was like new open box, and then after looking at it, it has been used. There's a little bit of wear on the wheels, but I mean it still comes with the box and everything. So I think that it'll sell pretty well.
That looks in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, really the only way you can tell it's used is because there's like a little bit of like wear on the wheel. But
nice. What'd you have to pay for that?
I think it was like $7.99, something like that. So
that is good. Oh, yeah. I guess he did direct Jaws and E.T. So I'm like way off. Guess what? Guess what DC Cells did to me? It's a girl, right? DC Cells?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, her name is Dee.
Yeah, she made me a license plate.
That's awesome. Did you get it?
No, not yet. She tricked me into giving her my address because I told her I wanted to see how much it would cost for her to make me one.
Yeah.
And then she said she already made me one.
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Dee is awesome.
She said she made it weeks ago. She just needed to get my address.
People ask me about the license plate she made me all the time. I put it right on the front of my van.
Yeah, Dee says, and thanks to other YouTubers, you'll know how to ship that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did do Close Encounters too, Commonwealth.
I don't know if you've heard, Kelly, but DC Sales is the master of the license plate.
Oh yeah, I know. You say it every time.
Yep. No one makes better license plates than Dee.
Yes, girl. I made it 3 weeks ago. She's also getting something no one else has. Something new. I'm getting something new.
Oh, nice.
What am I getting?
I got another one of these today, too.
What?
I got another one of these today.
Oh, those sell good.
I know. I have like 3 of them in stock now. That's like the third one I have. But I've sold 2 or 3 of them, too.
A lot of people use those after they have open heart surgery because they're dense.
Yeah.
They can hold them to when they cough.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with so it doesn't hurt so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the nice thing about this though is it's Dare. So there's like that's pretty collectible.
Yeah, Dare. Who knows what Dare stands for?
I honestly don't know. I know it's about keeping kids off drugs. I got SpongeBob clock. I wasn't going to get it, but the comps are pretty good, like $20, $30.
That's an awesome clock.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
That is an awesome. It reminds me of Tommy's logo,
Yeah.
the bargain effect.
Yep. These were just in the and then I dropped it on the filthy floor. Terrific. These were just in the car. These are Ashley's shoes that I'm gonna sell. They're just like really nice Nikes.
Oh,
So
those are nice.
Yeah, they were in my trunk.
Does she know you're gonna sell them?
Yeah, she knows. She got them for work, and they're not really as comfortable as she thought they'd be at work. So now I'm gonna sell them for a fraction of what she paid.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah. Oh, drug abuse resistance education. There you go. Then I got this is Kylo Ren helmet that talks, but I guess I need to change the battery in it.
Is that a Star Wars person?
Yeah. He's like the main bad guy in Star Wars. So I used to have this same helmet, but I sold it on eBay already. So this could probably sell for like between $20 and $30. I would guess closer to 20 since I don't have the box. And then I got a couple mugs too. Got one to sell and one to give to Ash. This one's going to go to Ashley. So it's a Disney Eeyore mug. It says gloomy state.
Aww,
Eeyore.
that is adorable.
So yeah, she'll like that. Then I picked up this other mug just because I see Tommy drinking out of it almost every day. It's like a Reese's cup.
See, that would make me want Reese's.
Yeah. So
like no joke, I could not.
Put that on eBay.
I have got a Mickey Mouse pendant right here.
Oh, that's cool. What's that for, like a chain?
Yeah, I have it on a chain. I just put it on a chain. I got it off a chain. And I just put it on a chain. I gotta see what the back says.
I would put a friggin' mark on these like nice white shoes too.
You did?
Yeah. Because I have an unfinished basement, so the floor's dirty, you know what I mean? So I just dropped it and got some like a little bit of dirt on it.
This doesn't say it's 925, but it tested 925.
That's cool. Is that the
Oh, it says Sterling on it.
Is that the Mickey?
Yeah. It says Sterling on it, which means it's vintage.
There you go. Make that money.
Money, honey. I gotta text Becky and let her know I got it.
I don't know why, but this Dare line seems a little bit bigger than the other ones I have. I'm gonna have to check. I feel like it's bigger.
It's bigger?
Yeah.
It doesn't look bigger than the other one.
It feels like it might be bigger. I'm gonna have to check, because if so, that'll be a separate listing rather than just throwing it on the other listing I already have.
Hi, Mary Beth. Mary Beth, I hope you're going to be at the auction because I have something I think you're going to like. Yeah, this beer is sterling. I mean, it tested 925, so I mean, I know it's 925, but when it just says it's sterling, usually 70s or before.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Battery. Oh, there's the battery thing. Yeah, this thing's cool. I used to have one of these. It was actually one of the first things I sold on whenever I started the store. That helmet.
Really?
Yep.
I could not tell you the first thing I sold. I would have no idea.
Well, it wasn't the like first thing, but it was like one of the first things.
I couldn't tell you the shit. I couldn't tell you the last thing I sold.
Look, I had it in box, and the box like literally was like completely dusted over, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna probably just sell that because I haven't done anything with it. I was going to display it eventually, but
But you didn't.
no, I never really did anything with it. So, good time to head to eBay with it.
Yep. Get rid of it. I sold 6 shirts. That's what I sold. That was the last thing I sold.
Cool. What am I looking for?
And that was this morning. Oh my gosh, I have so much new stuff. It's just not even funny.
This SD card is like impossible for me to put in and or take off because I have like no fingernails. And my finger's too fat to fit in there.
No. Use a pin, Anthony. A pin or a safety pin.
I've been using like the end of this because it's kind of like bent in where I can kind of just push.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, just use a. Did you know you could use a magic eraser as a lint brush?
No, that's cool though.
Yep. That's what I use on all my jewelry displays.
I gotta upload the video from Goodwill. I like have to force myself to go now because since I've been back from Derek's, I haven't really done any filming at all because I've been literally, instead of going out and sourcing and doing the stuff I normally do, I've been forcing myself to basically live in the basement. So I went from having, when I left for Derek's, I had 3 weeks worth of videos. Now I have like 2 days worth of videos. So
now, is he going to do the morning show with you guys next week?
Derek?
Yeah.
I mean, he may come on like certain days, but I think we're gonna kind of keep it just me and Tommy, and then kind of have like regulars, that come on.
I think that's a good idea.
Because whenever we did the other show, like having 4 different channels, it's harder for people to remember to go to like who has what day. So I think just ordering me and Tommy is like the easiest thing to do.
I agree. I would have to agree with you. Yep, I think that's a good idea.
So I think we're going to kind of stick with that for now, and then like we can have pretty much people on every day. It doesn't really make a difference. If we want to add people to it, but I think at least for the time being, we'll just keep it me and Tommy.
Yeah, and then have guests and stuff.
Yeah. Like I've already reached out to a couple people. Like on October 31st, Halloween, we're gonna have Donna and T on. We're gonna talk about like storage auctions and like YouTube auctions and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of what they specialize in. So, but yeah, I think it'd be cool to have like certain episodes that are just kind of focused on different types of reselling.
Yep. I think that's a great idea, and then that will be your focus for the day.
Yeah, I have one guy coming on. He's actually like my best friend. We've been friends since, I don't know, like maybe the 6th grade. He's going to come on because he owns 3 businesses and he's an entrepreneur. So he started partnering with a bar in the area, and basically he started a catering company with them. And then eventually he came on as co-owner of the bar as well. And then after that, they started they're in the process of now starting a restaurant. So
really,
yeah, so he's a really good entrepreneur. I think it'll be a great episode to kind of talk about those type of things, because literally he just met with some people that he was friends with that owned a bar, and they want, because he's a chef, like he's been head chef in multiple restaurants and stuff. So literally he met with them and they were talking about catering, and they needed somebody that was obviously a skilled chef and or caterer. So they started a catering company. It led to him basically becoming a third owner of the bar, and then now they're opening up a restaurant together. So I just think it's real cool to see how all that stuff happened. And
that's awesome.
Mhm.
Jason Byers official. Hello, baby.
What's up, Jason?
He says lint rollers don't work for these. He says, hip flipping mama, how about the small fuzz balls that start showing up and stick to sweatshirts after they've been washed? Anyone have good? Yeah. There's lint, or there's ball removers. Where's mine? Let me see if I've got mine handy, Jason.
Nala's going to be using those soon.
What's that?
I said Nala's going to have to use those soon. Ball removers.
Yeah, I know. I can't find mine. It's a little battery powered thing that you just rub over sweaters or shirts or anything that's got balls, and it just shaves them right off. It's just a shaver. And if your legs are hairy enough, it'll work on your legs too. Yeah, you can get one, Jason, for like $5, $6, $7. Yeah, they're real cheap. Jason Byers official. Hey everybody, hit the thumbs up for Mama.
Yep, please.
Hi Tracy.
That was the first thing I did when I come in. Hit that thumbs up for you.
Oh, thanks, baby. Well, I got all my jewelry tested. That was the big thing. But now I've got to take some pictures of some things. Did you fix it, baby? Yeah. It's all fixed? Good job, hon. My husband, my He-Man, fixed our lawnmower. The cable broke. The choke cable broke.
Uh-huh.
He went and bought a new cable, took the old one off, replaced it, and fixed the lawnmower.
It's hip flipping He-Man for you.
He is hip flipping He-Man. You know, that it makes me always think of him as being hip flipping sexy. But how many times do I see him outside the window and I go, there goes my sexy man?
Yeah. I've heard you say that multiple times.
Yes.
Did I tell you the good news that I got accepted for Amazon today?
You did? No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, the only thing I needed to do was I needed to set up like some kind of a double authentication thing, and then they also wanted my EIN again. So I took care of that today, and like we're good to go.
What'd you give them? Just your social number?
No, I gave them my EIN for my LLC.
You set up an LLC?
Yeah. Yep.
Good for you. I'm still sole proprietor.
Yeah, I've had the LLC I think since August maybe. I just hadn't done anything with it yet. I wanted to make sure I had it separated for tax purposes and all that stuff because I don't really want anything to come back down on me. So I figured it'd be nicer to have like limited liability.
Nothing. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Connie. How are you? Jameson's Closet. Yeah, I guess that's smart, Anthony. I've just always been sole proprietor. I have been audited twice.
Oh, have you?
And it had nothing to do with my business. When the corporate company that I worked for was bought out. They were bought out a second time. I made the first buyout, but then they were bought out a second time, and after 11 years with the company, and I got severed, I cashed out my retirement fund with them.
Okay.
Now I paid heavy taxes because I took out my retirement fund, right? I
Okay.
paid like 30% taxes. So I thought I paid my taxes, because I took like a 30% hit withdrawing it early. So I thought that was me paying my taxes. So I didn't pay the federal, I didn't put it on my taxes. I didn't claim it as income. So the next year they zapped me for that and they audited me. And so then I had to pay like $1,800 back federal. And then the year after that, the state audited me because I didn't pay the state that part of income. So then I had to pay the state like
Yeah, they're good about getting their money, aren't they?
$400. What's that?
So they're good about getting their money, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're good about getting their money. I'll tell you what, but it had nothing to do with my business. I just have always claimed, I just have claimed it at 1099. My husband and I we used to be contractors, and so years back, so we've done 1099s forever. Yeah, so I didn't have to provide anything for my business, and if I had been doing anything wrong, I think they would have caught me then.
Yeah.
So I just do things the simple way. Pretty much expenses, losses, profits. I don't really categorize too much. I kind of keep it the simple way, but I've never made enough money for them to even really care. You know what I mean? Because I've always done it part-time, but now I'm full-time. This will be the first year that I've made enough to even squeak at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then going into next year will be even more. So, I think I'm going to look at keeping a closer track on things because I'll be making a lot more, especially with my auctions. So, what's good grief? Good grief, Kelly. Is that because I was audited twice, Tracy?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because when you cash out your retirement fund early, it's considered income and you have to pay taxes on it. I thought when I'd never done anything like that before, so I thought when I cashed it out, that was my taxes. I was paying taxes on it, But no,
Yes.
that was
Sorry,
what.
she was asking a Macari question. She
Oh,
said
go
if they don't have the brand on their list, can she just type it in? Absolutely. You can just go ahead and type it in. You may proceed. Sorry.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
My bad.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt, Tracy. It was a pain in the butt. But I keep all my records, I keep everything, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a pain in the butt to have to deal with them and have to write an $1,800 check. That was the pain. And then the next year to have to write like a $400 check, and half of this amount was penalties and fees. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it was like I had like for state, I had like $300 in penalties and fees in addition to what I owed for state. That was a deep puff, buddy.
Yeah.
Is that CBD?
Yep. That's the only thing I use is CBD. Yep. It's this stuff right here.
Good boy. I wonder if that can hurt you because you're inhaling it. Or no, because it's just essential oils.
Yeah. I mean, this is what's in it. It doesn't have any of the Joel stuff. I don't know if you can even see it.
Lisa C, good job. Her first Macari she listed yesterday sold today.
Yep.
Hey, Crazy Daisy.
Hey there. Glad you're here.
Yeah, it really puts the government out to wait for money, but they got no problem spending hours.
Yeah, that's weird, Tracy. Like, because I primarily only list, especially Macari. I've never listed anything Macari on the computer, so I don't know why I wouldn't let you on the app. Because I've done that multiple times, just with typing in what it is. If it doesn't work, you can pretty much just put unbranded or something like that, and then just in the title. But yeah, I've okay. This is it's called Savage, and this is the 500 milligram. I normally use 1,000, but I ran out, and I just happened to have this one. So rather than going to buy another one, I just figured I'd use the 500 instead.
How many milliliters is one serving?
I don't even know if it says, to be honest with you. I just kind of put 2 droppers full into my vape and kind of go from there. And I'll puff away till it's empty and refill.
Does it work?
Yeah. I find that it hits me faster vaping it. That's why I use the vape instead of the. I started with under the tongue.
Yeah.
Drop it under. I found it hits me quicker with the vape, so that's why I went the vape route.
Look at this thing my husband bought me. It's got, okay, so you pull this out,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got all these wrenches. So you got 5 different wrenches, right? And it's got 2 Allen wrenches, or no, 4 Allen wrenches. And that's that side. Oh no, it won't fold down. How do I make it fold down? These will go down. Are they caught? Oh well, I'll make them go down. And then it's got screwdrivers. It's got screwdrivers, Phillips, straight head. It's got the I don't know, the 8-cornered one.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bigger one, and it's got this wrench. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
I know, it's for my car. He keeps me taken care of.
Yeah, he sure does. Got a good one there.
I do. Of course, he has his moments.
Don't we all? I'm also considering doing one of these.
You working on editing?
Yeah. I find I don't know if anybody else does this that works with iMovie. I find on the computer, the rendering sucks with iMovie so bad. It takes forever. But if I airdrop it to my phone and do it that way, so much quicker. And then I can just airdrop it back to the computer and then upload it. I don't know if anyone else does that, but that's what I've been doing. And I feel like it saves me a lot of time.
I don't know how to edit, so.
I mean, iMovie is like so easy, like anybody can pretty much use it.
Will you teach me?
Yeah, sure. Do you have a Mac?
Nope.
So you can't use iMovie then. It's Mac software. Now let me ask you this: do you use an iPhone?
Yes.
So iPhones come with iMovie on it then. So you just need to get the video that you're recording on your phone, and you just click the iMovie app. It's so easy to use.
Well, I always record them on my phone, so.
Well, there you go. It'd be super easy then. You just open up iMovie. See, what I do is I open it up. First, I'll select my intro, and then I'll just kind of put them together like a puzzle. You know what I mean? Clips at a time. And I want, and then I'll put a little ending or outro at the end. But yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah, you'll have to tutor me.
Yeah.
Tutor me.
I will. I hope this doesn't. I'm about to airdrop one back over to the Mac now. If it does, I won't airdrop anymore. So I was going to send a few more today's video to. I actually recorded 2 videos today. I did a what sold video, which like I've been slacking on big time. I need like some kind of
I need to do one
accountability.
too.
I haven't done a what sold video in probably 4, 5, 6 months. It's like really bad.
I've never done one.
I dread it a little bit because the recording part's easy, but I have to sit through the rendering of iMovie to get the audio and the screenshot to like line up. So that takes a little while. So whenever I ran out, it was because like it literally slows my entire computer down and I have an older Mac. It's from 2014, but I mean it still works good, but literally it like slows my Mac down so much when iMovie is like doing its thing that I just have to like get away from the computer for a while. So that's why I went out.
Oh.
Even if I would have been live with you, it would have been so choppy.
Tinkerbell Designs, welcome Tinkerbell.
What's up, Tinkerbell?
Rosie went kind of through the same thing that I did when she pulled from her 401k for school.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know any better either. This was like 15 years ago. I didn't know any better either. And Tire Inflator too. What a man.
Yeah, Tracy, next time you get a chance, try that and let me know if you think it's quicker too. Because for me, like I find it to be enormously quicker.
Is Tommy in the chat?
I don't know. Oh yeah, he is. The bargain effect. What's up, my man?
Hello, Tommy.
He says, "What the heck is going on in here?" We were just waiting on you to arrive, Tommy.
Yeah, jump in, man.
Oh, hey, Tommy, look what I found at Goodwill today. I'll be just like you now.
There's the link, Tommy. Jump in if you want to. Tommy 2.0. Look at this, Anthony. Because I'm putting this away, I want to show it to you. So it's like you think, oh, it's a Phillips screwdriver, right? Look.
Yeah.
And then you turn this, and it's got all those different heads. And you find the head you want, and now it's a straight head.
That's really cool. I like that.
It's a different size straight head.
That's super cool.
Isn't that cool? Now you got a Phillips again. And it's got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 8 different heads.
That's real cool.
And these heads come out if you want them to. Isn't that cool? I love this thing. I have some cool tools, don't I?
Yeah, you definitely do.
Do you know what game these go to?
Hey, can you make it not blurry? Can you make it so I can see the person, the little figure?
That's She-Hulk.
Yeah, I was going to say that's She-Hulk. I don't know. Is that like I
have hundreds of these things.
Is that a Disney Infinity?
No, it's not a Disney Infinity. I don't think. It says on the bottom, I have hundreds of these. It says on the bottom, because I have an Infinity Pod.
Okay.
And that's way bigger than these. Whiz Kids games. But I don't know what the game is. But I have hundreds of these little pieces. I bought them for Belle. Yeah. Before, I need to sell them, but I need to group them all together, and I'm going to need Tom's help for that because I sure don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to clean up my desk for my auction. Look at this big piece of jade I have. It's a fish.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Isn't that cool?
Is Tommy coming in or no?
I don't know. I put the link in there.
Because I can't jump in yet. I'm in the middle of fixing.
Okay. Hello, Kathleen Crafts. How are you, honey? No, I'm not starting my auction early. It's still at 7 o'clock. Hi, Molly May. HeroClix, D? You think it's HeroClix? I'm writing that down. Hero Flicks. Thank you. Hi, Molly May. How you doing? Anybody in the chat who hasn't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Mama. Help me stay over that 1,000. I'm not that far over 1,000. Help a Mama out. Help me stay over 1,000. And hit the thumbs up button for me. I will love you forever. Well, I'll love you forever anyway. I mean, let's be real here. I'll love you forever anyway. Yeah, I'm probably the only person that's got an actual like 36 inches wide and probably 45, 50 inches tall steel tool cabinet in their office. I have an actual tool cabinet in my office. Nice. I don't need that in a 110 square foot office, but I have it. So there you go. I'm spoiled rotten. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Oh, you sub, Molly? Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Molly, on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock, I do 7 o'clock Eastern. So in 1 hour, I do a jewelry auction. I'll probably get off here about 6:30, grab something to eat really quick, put a face on, and then I'll be back to do my auction. But I always do a jewelry auction on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So stick around for that.
While you guys are throwing around them subs, I'm like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 away from 900.
900. Put your link
brother out.
Drop your link, baby. And drop Cylinder Ministries.
Yeah.
Guys, Anthony's ministry channel, Cylinder Ministries. We are, is it still under 100 there?
Let me check. I'll look that one up first.
Still, we need to, it's 553 right now, Mary Beth. So,
I may change the name on it eventually. Yeah, we're under 100 still. We're at 98.
Good job, Crystal. Good job, Kathleen. He's going to drop the link, you guys. Anthony's going to drop the link to Cylinder Ministries. And what that is going to be for, it is going to be where Anthony and I do our Bible study every Tuesday at 2 p.m. We do a Bible study. That's going to be where we do the Bible study. And we have to have 100 subs in order to go live, because we'd like to do the Bible study there. We always do the Bible study live. Plus, we want to increase our Bible study from 1 time per week to 2 times per week. And I'm trying really hard to convince Anthony to do a live sermon on Sundays. How nice would that be to be able to sit in front of your computer with popcorn or whatever beverage of your choice and be at church? How nice would it be just to do that and be at church? And how rewarding would that be for us to be able to witness that? But we have to be at 100. I say we like it's my channel, but Anthony has to be at 100 before we can stream live from that channel. So he's going to drop that link, and then sub to his personal YouTube, Picksburgh, Picksburgh. His link is right there for that. And get my boy to 1,000. He's only 100 away.
I post that under my Google account.
What's that?
I posted that under my Google account. Like, I don't even have a channel with my actual name. That's weird. Posted under my Google account.
Huh.
I don't know how that happened.
You'll be really surprised, Anthony, how quickly you go from 900 to 1,000.
Hopefully that's the case. I want to get there before we go to Disney. Got to get that live.
Yeah, but you know what? Guess what? I can't record live on my phone.
Thanks, Molly.
I could one time. I did it one time, and now it tells me I don't qualify, even like right now.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, it let me do it one time.
You're still over 1,000 though, right?
I'm still over 1,000, yeah. And I'll hit the live button, and it tells me eligibility. I don't have eligibility.
That's dumb.
Your channel does not meet our updated eligibility requirements.
Did you read what they were?
I'm gonna open it right now.
I'd be curious to know if they up that because, like,
says we recently.
that's the whole reason.
We recently.
That's the only reason.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's the only reason I'm grinding to 1,000 because I don't really care how many subscribers I have.
Your channel will have to have at least 1,000 subscribers.
Is that what it says still?
Yep, 1,000 subscribers.
Well,
and I'm at 1,020. So I should be able to. It let me do it, and then it took it away. It let me do it, and then it took it away. I still have to call.
I'd be like in the. Yeah, I'd call them or email them or something.
Yeah, it hasn't been a big deal. I haven't been too worried about it. I will, though. I'll hit him up.
There's nothing like editing video to make you think, dang, I really need to shave. Like, I look a hot mess in these videos.
Oh, Anthony, you're funny.
Especially using a GoPro now, and it's like high definition.
So I was watching.
Yeah, I really need to shave.
I was watching your video this morning, right? And it has, of course, my other boy, Nate, in it.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I'm hustling. And then all of a sudden Nate comes out with a video. It's the same video as when you were shooting.
Yep.
So I want to get one. I want to put them side by side and try and watch them at the same time so I can have like stereo vision.
That's cool.
I can see what you're seeing and see what he's seeing. I want to try and line them up together and watch them both at the same time.
He and I are going to get together again this weekend too and go out again.
That's awesome. Are his kids well behaved?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
That's a good dad.
His kids love the bin, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so I'm dropping all of the videos that I just filmed today onto my phone. Then I'll edit on the phone and then drop it back over. Seems like this would be more work, but it, like in my eyes, it really does save me time. I don't know. I just hate using the iMovie with all the rendering on the computer.
I don't know how to do it, so I have to learn how to edit. I really do. I really need to learn how to do it. For sure.
I guess it just depends on what type of content you're looking to put out, you know? Because you do mainly lives now.
Yeah, but I've got a list of tutorials and stuff that I want to do. I want to see how far this monitor, this is my new monitor, how far it will go down. Man, this is a nice monitor for $30, $30-some.
Yeah, sure.
My husband's like, "Where'd you get that? It's like brand new." I'm like, "Yeah, that'll be better. I can probably use my case because I'm thinking when I'm showing my jewelry and stuff like that, yeah, that'll be nice. And then I can just raise this up a little bit because you know how you get tired when you're holding it up. I don't know what muscles
Yeah.
these are. I don't know what muscles these are, but they get a workout. And back here gets a workout.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like having two monitors. It's the jam because you can have your YouTube over here and somebody can be showing you how to do something on YouTube here and then you can be over here doing it. Pause it, do it, pause it, do it. And I mean, I have a 27
My thing's buffering. Maybe that's because of the airdrop. My fault if that's the case.
You're not buffering. You don't look like you're buffering. So here's what I might do, guys. I'm probably going to get off here. Anthony went away. Oh no.
I'm still here. I think it was because of the airdrop. So I turned off my camera so you could at least hear me.
We could hear you before. You never went away.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Oh, my entire like setup like froze on me. So
No, you
maybe
didn't
it was
freeze at all.
Oh, well, on my end it did.
Yeah, you didn't freeze at all. That's probably overload on your end.
I do too many things at once. That's what sucks about normally whenever I'm streaming, I just list. But like with me being so behind on videos, I've been like really trying to grind to get my videos done today.
Thank you,
I already
Melanie.
uploaded one.
Yeah, that's good.
Got another one ready to upload, and then I have to edit one more.
Well,
no, tomorrow I'm doing the morning show tomorrow, so I'm just gonna let that be my video for the day. So next one will probably be that.
Who's coming on with you tomorrow?
I don't think we have anybody coming on tomorrow, to be honest with you. I can't even remember what I made the topic.
Today was about niche.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I scheduled out.
Today was a good show.
Oh, thank you.
Every day's a good show. Every day's a good show for that 10 o'clock show. It looks like it is e-commerce abroad with two Aussie thrifters. Oh no, that's
on Friday. Yeah.
Friday. Let's see. Molly, thank you. I appreciate that. I've got a really nice webcam that works really well for jewelry auctions. You can get in. This is just a buffalo, but you can really get in and see the detail really, really close, which works good for jewelry auctions. So you see exactly what you're going to get. Or if I wanted to sell this little pin, you can get up close and really be able to see what you're getting. So yeah, I do have I've got a really nice clear camera. What was your best flip? Oh, that was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I can just again, I closed out of that other StreamYard. Let me see if I can find it.
Making something out of nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I made it.
Yep.
Yeah, so essentially the whole idea behind that is we're all entrepreneurs and we all have the ability to kind of make an entire business out of nothing. Like for example, like I started my business just cleaning out my basement. You know what I mean? And now it's turned into this crazy thing that's all behind it.
I think that's how everybody starts their business, Anthony, is they start selling things that, really mine was, okay, we need to replace this in the home. What do I have that I can sell on eBay? I started off buying on eBay, and I thought, well, this is simple. And, well, now I want to sell on eBay. And, what back then you didn't have, all you had were garage sales. You didn't have Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or anything like that, So it was like, how can I make some money? How can I make some money? Well, sell on eBay. Oh, thank you, Alice G.
Wait, Tommy says no, we are not, Anthony. We are entrepreneurs. What did I say? But yeah, anyway, guys, the show I do in the morning at 10 a.m. is with Tommy, the bargain effect, in the chat there. So do me a favor, if you would, sub to his channel as well, because we switch off every single day. So if you guys are into like morning shows, 10 a.m., we talk about eBay, we talk about reselling, we talk about other types of business as well. So it's just a really cool show. So highly suggest you watch it, not just because I'm a co-host.
No, it's a good show, guys. It's a really good show.
And I'm just throwing this out there. Yesterday we had a pretty good guest on. As HIPFLIPPINMAMMA.
Yep, I was the guest yesterday.
Yep.
It was a good show. It was an important subject to touch on, though.
I agree.
We touched on, can you run a business with a disability? Mm-hmm. And yes, you can. And yes, I do. And, it's one of those invisible disabilities.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot of people, have issues that with chronic pain and things like that. So that was an important subject.
Yeah. And since I've been a part of this community and I've been making videos and kind of sharing my journey, I've met so many people that kind of struggle with the same stuff I do. And it's just insane to see a lot of our issues are common amongst people.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Yep, for sure they are. Molly May says she started selling her old stuff to friends when she was 9. Now that's a true hustler.
Yeah, the first thing I can think of ever like selling to somebody and hustling like that, whenever I was in, I think it might have been second grade, I switched to a new school halfway through the year. And to kind of help me get acclimated to it, my mom used to drive me in the morning before she went to work, and she would stop at this like little mom and pop shop every day and buy me like Jolly Ranchers and all these different types of candies. And so I'd be in like the home room, like just stuffing my face full of candy. All these other kids would be like, "Oh man, where'd you get that? Where'd you get this?" And then I ended up eventually selling them. Like I'd buy more candy in the morning, and then I'd go in and I'd start selling all the kids in my homeroom candy and basically getting their lunch money. So
I was 5 or 6, and my cousin and I used to catch frogs all the time. I used to love to catch frogs. We always had lots of frogs. Mm-hmm. And I had this little bucket and this little table, and I was selling frogs for $1 a frog or 50 cents a frog or something like that. And I actually sold a couple frogs. So I was a hustler even when I was a kid. Yeah, and I had my own business when I was 11, 12 years old. I used to go around and take care of people's dogs. When they were at work or whatever, I'd go into their house and let their dogs out, feed their dogs, and clean up after their dogs if they made a mess. And
that's cool.
Sometimes I would clean their homes, and I did that for years and years and years, all the way through high school. So I mean, I started working at a really young age because I didn't get anything unless I paid for it myself.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Lisa C said she had to miss it yesterday because she was getting an MRI for her disability. Well, Lisa C, at least you can watch the playback, honey, but I'm sorry you missed it live.
Yeah.
Molly May says she used to sell chewing gum at school. I'm telling you, once a hustler, always a hustler.
Yeah, I think it's something to kind of build into our DNA.
I do. I do think that there's that drive to be an entrepreneur. I've wanted to have my own business for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and be my own boss, and not have anybody have to tell me why I should be a certain way, or why are you not this when I want you to be this, and
Yeah.
vice versa. It's like, why can't I just be me? Why isn't being me good enough?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way.
So, yep. Well, guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get off here because my auction is in 50 minutes, 49 minutes, and I am going to grab something to eat real quick, throw a face on, and I will be back in 50 minutes for my auction. And I hope you guys will all come back and be here for my auction. That would be wonderful. If nothing else, just to say hi and watch and see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm sure Mama some love.
Yeah, show Mama love. Everybody shows me love. And sub to this guy that I'm pointing at right here. Here. This guy. Sub to this guy right here.
Yes, please do, guys. On that
Lisa,
road to 1K.
Lisa C says, my mom weaned me on blue light specials at Kmart. Isn't that the truth? I was 14 years old driving up to our local grocery store and with a envelope full of coupons doing the grocery shopping. I mean, it was instilled at a very young age. So, yep. And I'm still that way. My husband's that way now too. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Mwah. Well, I tested all my jewelry and keeping me company. Anthony, thanks for coming on.
You're very welcome. I'll
Sorry.
probably fire up one of these someday soon too, because I'm going to need to get some stuff listed. So I'll send you an invite if that happens.
Cool, 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 cool. Your mug says you're not bossy. I just have all the good ideas. Isn't that the truth, Melly? We should all have that. We should all have one of those.
Yeah,
All
for sure.
right, guys. Thanks for subbing. Hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Hit the ding-a-ling button so the next time I go live, you know that this ding-a-ling is live. And chances are the other ding-a-ling, everything's backwards.
That it's backwards.
I know. I hate that it's
Like,
backwards.
if I'm pointing to you, I need to like point away from you. So
I know. I want to point this way because that's the way you are, but I got to point this way.
Yep.
So it looks, oh my God.
Every time I try to get closer, I think I got to move this way, but I'm moving out of frame.
Yeah.
It's really, I move further to get closer.
You just got to focus on your camera and move towards your camera.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, guys. Mwah. Mama loves you.